getting some rest after last week in Canada, playing at home. Said she's trying to get as much sleep as possible in preparation for this week.
Yeah, it must be so draining.
Aggressive line. Really nicely done there.
That was really nice, Morgan, from that lie.
Half of them trying to tee off within a 2-hour window. They needed to expand that, and they really did a nice job.
Yes, we look at Henderson for birdie. That would have been a nice way to start. Coming off, Morgan mentioned it, that week in Canada where she finished tied 49th in her home event.
It's hard to play at home, and you know, Brooke's had a tremendous season.
Missed the first fairway to the left, and she's straightened it out very quickly. She's beautiful tee shot.
Second on tour, Kay, in total driving. So
you see how aggressive she is with the shot. Yeah, playing a little to the safe side, which is understandable when you can stay below the hole.
Back down to the 11th, and Brooke Henderson.
Yeah, this is also an uphill putt. Gave it plenty of speed. Actually now going to have a testy little slider. And that's a good sign right there.
Well, Brooke Henderson
moves a little bit left to right. Ideally, a little fade would be great, but oh, this a big pull hook.
A little bit of a double cross. Was trying to go for the fade. She's going to be pretty well blocked out over there.
Yeah, that was Dad Patrick as we go back out to the golf course, and Henderson from the rough again here at 12.
Yeah, and actually she drew a pretty decent lie and a good look at the hole. That was a nice shot with the 9-iron.
And she got really fortunate to have a clear shot there and to be where the gallery is walked, a little bit trampled down.
Left for par as we go back to the 12th, and Brooke Henderson.
From hole high left, a little left to right break. Always likes to putt with the flagstick in. Except for just on little tap-ins. Most players will opt to keep the flagstick in on longer putts, but take it out on shorter ones. But when she's on, she just loves this club. It's her favorite club in the bag. That's a bit of a push, but it'll work.
Yep, nice little bank in from the fairway there, and should create a nice angle. As we go back to the 13th, and Henderson with her second.
Going with the gap wedge. Taking dead aim if this is enough. Oh yeah, that'll do. Didn't go to Ireland and had a couple weeks off before Canada.
Yeah, Brooke! Yeah, Brooke! Yeah.
Nice birdie there for Brooke.
I was actually in a rush. I barely saw her, but yeah, I did not go up and say hi. I should have, but I didn't.
Well, we're going to keep our conversation going while we also keep an eye on the golf. That's Brooke Henderson just off the tee at the par 3 14th. Found the green, albeit to the left-hand side. You've just come off of the golf course, Gianna. How is it?
Instead of just keeping the flagstick in solo, she usually has her sister tend the flagstick. You have to pull it out if you decide to tend it.
Back on the 15th tee, this is Brooke Henderson with her tee shot. Slight dogleg to the right.
Yeah, trying to take this down. Well, she's taken down pretty much the center. That'll always do. Except for those golf courses that they create that have a bunker in the center of the green or a tree in the center of the fairway. Also with the pitching wedge 5 paces ahead of where Paula hit from, so 2 massive drives there.
Oh, wow, and it's just so different, Karen, when you come with the wedge to that small shelf that hole's on.
And this was just a moment ago. This was Brooke Henderson for her birdie, just above the hole, trying to get that awkward read down. And that broke away really quickly around the hole. And this is what, you know, Paige and I were talking about just a moment ago. This where this hole is situated just makes for awkward putts across the board.
Back to the area to pump up the event. Signed thousands of autographs.
I mean, she is Canada's most successful golfer ever, isn't she? Male or female, they absolutely adore her, and she does take the time and give the energy to give back.
She relies on a lot on Brittany's input and her preparation. Yeah, cut that one a little heavy.
Well, it's a pretty good one.
She likes it in on her putts when Brittany's not tending it, just for something to look at while she's setting up.
Might be slightly helping right to left, but it's very faint wind. Just a little puff of a breeze. It's actually a beautiful day here in Ohio. It's a nice time of year, I think, anywhere. September's one of my favorite months to see where you want to land and how this is going to roll out. Got a little late spin on that shot.
Think about, certainly Portland comes to mind.
So Harley.
Definitely similar in style, the old school feel.
Back up to 18K with Brooke driver in hand here on the tee at the closing hole.
Staying aggressive with this driver as she usually does, and she absolutely ripped that one.
She should be able to get it very close to that green, if not on that green in two.
Gonna have to really hit this one solidly. This also going too much to the left, I fear. Oh, caught way too much ball there.
That sounded like it bounced a little bit.
We'll get back there in a minute, but back to 18K. Brooke for birdie to get up and down.
This for a Sandy birdie for 2 birdies in a row. Yes, she's feeling it right now. That putter is warmed up.